The Clark County Sheriff's Office is investigating an altercation between a Vancouver police officer and a 15-year-old. The officer appeared to use a neck restraint after the teen appeared to reach for the officer's gun. Neck restraints are considered deadly force under Washington state law. John Adams has been reviewing body camera video and joins us in the newsroom with more. John.
Hey Tim, Vancouver police were called to a disturbance. What they ended up was far different. Newly released body camera video this morning shows what happened. I spoke with a law enforcement expert to find out what officers are able to do in these situations. We do want to warn you, some of the video we are about to show may be tough to watch.
On the night of April 4th, Vancouver police responded to a parking lot on the 1400 block of Washington Street. A caller had reported a 15-year-old suspect causing property damage and threatening people on scene. When the first officer arrived, they attempted to take the suspect into custody. The suspect fought back.
It was a disturbance call. Officers, usually respond to calls like this. Their officers usually don't know what they're really walking into until they get there.
According to Vancouver police, the suspect tried to reach for the officer's gun and tore multiple items off the officer's ballistic vest, including a gun magazine and the officer's car keys, which they threw across the parking lot. These actions leading the officer to use what appears to be a form of neck restraint, which is considered deadly force under Washington law. Officers are only able to use deadly force when necessary to protect against an immediate threat or serious physical injury or death to the officer or another person.
A response that has to be measured, lawful, and within, police compliance.
Dr. Tyrone Pope, an assistant professor at John Jay College of Criminal Justice and former New York City police sergeant, tells us investigators will be looking at this video to determine whether that use of force abides by Washington state law, and will note that the suspect chest bumped a person on scene and fought and spit at officers. The suspect was booked into a juvenile justice center and has been charged with attempted robbery, assault of a law enforcement officer, and multiple other charges. Dr. Pope says, most importantly, everyone survived the incident.
Everyone got to at least, walk away, and now we can look back and see whether actions were appropriate.
After the incident, Vancouver PD contacted the Washington State Office of Independent Investigations. That office declined to investigate. VPD will conduct an internal review when the Clark County investigation is complete. The officer involved has been placed on critical incident leave, which is standard protocol. Tim?
All right, we'll see where it goes. John, thank you.